I don't want to hear any more excuses. You have to give me something I can use. I'm running out of time. What?
Well, hello to you, too.
Hello? What? What do you want? What are you doing here?
I came to check on you. I wanted to make sure you were okay after yesterday.
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
How do I know you're not here to spy on me for Dusty?
Okay, here's an idea. Why don't you try taking my concern for face value?
Okay, you want to know how I am? I'm great. I'm on top of the world. My wife and child are off right now, playing house with another guy.
Ex-wife.
I'm never letting go of Meg.
Well, you're never going to have a chance to get her back if you don't prove to her that you've changed. And you're not going to change if you keep obsessing about this. Now, if you really want to get better...
Oh, I'll get better as soon as Dusty gets what's coming to him.
Dusty didn't put a gun to Meg's head. It's not like he forced her to marry him, no.
No, I don't know. And you don't know either. Do you know? Tell me something. Why aren't you upset that the man of your dreams got married?
Because I know the marriage is never going to last.
Come on, let's take off your jacket. We'll get you something to eat. Saw your mom in the barn.
Did she speak to you?
She spoke to Johnny. Me, she pretty much ignored.
Yeah. Well, she's not saying that much to me either these days. At least she didn't take a shot at you.
Maybe after the hearing, you know? She'll come around. She'll see that you and I got married for the best reason in the world.
She will come around. I asked her if she could watch Johnny while we're at the courthouse, and she said yes. Johnny even charmed her into a pony ride.
He gets that from me.
Yeah, I know. Lily called. She and Faith are gonna come by and babysit Eliza.
Does Holden know that?
Just watch. Holden's gonna come around eventually.
Wow. Really feels like family here.
We did the right thing, Dusty.
And after today, nobody can take away my son.
So where's all this confidence coming from? You say Meg and Dusty's marriage isn't going to last like you've got some kind of a money-back guarantee.
Why do you think they got married?
To push me out of Meg's life.
Oh, well, there's a lot more to it than that. Did you know that Johnny's custody hearing is today?
No.
They got married to make sure that Dusty could keep Johnny.
How do you know that?
Dusty told me. What?
No, I know what you're doing. It's not going to work.
Okay, what am I doing?
You're trying to keep me from going after Dusty. You're trying to protect him.
How?
You're trying to keep me from freaking out. You tell me that their marriage is about Johnny and not about Meg because apparently you think that I'll behave myself if I have some kind of hope.
Paul, the last thing I think that you need right now is false hope, so no, that's not
You
what
are a fool if you believe anything that Dusty has to say to you.
Okay, fine, I'm a fool.
What do you got? Really? I'll be right there.
Where are you going?
If Dusty thought I was just going to roll over for him, he was wrong.
I just want to make sure that you're ready for today.
Of course I am. Today is the reason we did what we did.
Yeah, but even so.
Dusty, I meant what I said. I'm going to do whatever it takes to help you keep your son.
Are you having second thoughts about our marriage?
Nope, not one.
You can tell me if you want.
Okay, look. We both had our reasons for doing this. And after the way Paul acted yesterday with Eliza, it reconfirmed mine. He's proven to me that I can't trust him. And it's not safe for us to be around him anymore.
Tom.
Hi, Dusty.
Meg!
I'm glad you're here. Your support for Dusty may go a long way with the judge. What?
There's something you should know. Meg's not here as my friend.
I don't understand. You're not here for Craig?
No, she's my wife now.
What?
Dusty and I were married a couple of days ago in Reno.
After your divorce, you jumped into another marriage?
Is that a problem?
I wish you'd talk to me about it first.
Well, what's there to talk about? You know why I did it. To show the court that I have a family to love and support my son.
You realize Craig tried to do the same thing by marrying Carly.
Carly didn't go through with it. Craig's got nothing to make himself look like a better parent. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee before we start. Would you like one?
No, I'm fine, thank you. I didn't expect to see you here.
Me either. I suppose I feel like I owe Craig. I assume you're here to support Dusty?
Well, it's a little bit more than that.
What do you mean?
Dusty and I are married now. I'm here to support my husband.
Dusty, thank God I found you.
What's wrong?
I just thought that you should know. I think Paul might do something to disrupt the hearing today.
Why do you say that?
I just saw him and he was talking about teaching you a lesson.
There's nothing he can do to me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I thought you were smarter than this, Josie.
What?
Why do you keep hanging around Paul? He uses you to bother me.
Dusty?
I gotta go.
Right, sure. Good luck.
What did Josie want?
She was just wishing us luck.
Mr. Donovan.
Lynn, morning.
Great. If you two are ready to join us, we can begin.
Paul, you shouldn't be here.
They can't shut me out. Not now.
No, Paul, don't do something that you're gonna regret.
I'm not gonna regret this.
Your Honor, Jennifer Donovan's dying request was that Dusty Donovan, her husband, adopt and raise her son as his own. She also made it clear at the same time that she did not want Mr. Montgomery involved in Johnny's life.
And why was that?
She felt his influence on the boy might prove to be destructive. So thus, my client is and should remain Johnny's legal parent and sole custodian. The only change we wish to make is to revoke Mr. Montgomery's visitation rights. Given his history, we think he might prove to be a flight risk with the boy.
Your Honor, I am not a flight risk.
Mr. Hughes, to deny the biological parent visitation rights is extreme in any circumstance. What is it that you propose that your client has to offer the child that Mr. Montgomery does not?
My client can provide a stable home environment.
How? Mr. Donovan is a single man with no family in the area.
Not so, Your Honor. A few days ago, Mr. Donovan married Meg Snyder, who comes from a family with significant ties to this community.
You're his wife?
No, she's not.
Come on, get out of here.
They're trying to pull the wool over on all of you. Dusty and Meg are not legally married.
Excuse me? Who are you?
I'm Paul Ryan. I'm Meg's husband and I'm Johnny's uncle.
And you're saying you are still married to Mrs.
That's
Donovan?
right, I am.
So this marriage is...
Their marriage is a joke.
Your Honor, with due respect, this guy should be removed from the courtroom immediately. He has a history of mental illness, even violence. That's why his marriage ended.
Meg is not your wife.
Paul, you need to stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
I have proof right here that their marriage is not valid.
Your Honor, I must object. My client's marriage is not the subject of these proceedings.
Well, if a stable two-parent household is what your client claims for Mr. Montgomery, the biological father, I think the validity of the marriage is very much an issue. Let me see the file.
This, here,
Yeah.
is a copy of our divorce papers, signed very sadly on January 19th here in Oakdale. And this here is a marriage certificate from the state of Nevada, dated January 26th.
Yes, I can see that. What I cannot see is anything here that would nullify the marriage.
But this here is a copy of the divorce agreement that Meg filed in the state of Nevada. And you can look at the date.
December 15th, 2008.
Meg also filed this as a resident of the state of Nevada. Also not true, but most importantly, on December 15th, Meg was still here in Oakdale with me, pregnant with my little girl. We were still married. These papers were backdated in order to get around the waiting period. It's the only way that the divorce could be finalized.
How do we even know that these documents are authentic?
They're state documents. I hired a private investigator. They're all completely legitimate.
How could you do this?
How could you marry him?
Your Honor, you see what he's doing, don't you? He's using his nephew's custody hearing to strike back at me. He lost his wife to me. He can't handle it.
I didn't. That's the whole point, isn't it? These divorce papers, they were filed under false pretense, which means that the divorce is not legal. Meg is not your wife. She's mine.